everybody, this is Denise with PurplePaperParadise.com, and welcome to day 6 of Christmas with the eCraft. Now today I'm going to show you a little bit about how I incorporate the Make the Cut software with my eCraft machine. Now, Make the Cut is a much more advanced program right now than the eCraft Shop Pro software. But that doesn't mean that the eCraft Shop Pro software won't get to eventually where Make the Cut is at. But I want to show you how I utilize this software because I know a lot of people out there already have it. So if you have this is something that you can do so that you can cut these projects with your eCraft. Now, one of the nice features about Make the Cut software is that they have the ability here to import a PDF file. And I'm going to go ahead and import one here that I got from the Cutting Cafe. Now, one of the things about the Cutting Cafe is that when they make their files is they do not make them in SVG format. They make them in WPC format, which I think is for the Wishblade, and also these vector PDFs. I should note that these only work with vector PDF files. And so you can see here that I brought in the PDF version of this candy cane box that we're going to be making. Now you'll notice here that there's all these lines down here, and every time you see a red line that indicates what is going to be cut. So we clearly don't want to be cutting out all of this information, so what we need to do is we need to split this up so that we can take these out. So to do that we're going to go over here to our left hand side toolbar, and we're going to select the split icon. And you'll see that it takes a few minutes maybe because of all these letters here. But once we do this, we're going to be able to take out all of these words down here so that we can then export this as an SVG file. So now you can see that every time I click on one of these letters, I can select the individual letter. But what I'm going to do here to make this a lot easier is I'm going to click and drag around this whole area and select everything that's there and then click delete. And now I'm going to go ahead and select this, and you'll see because we use split and not break that these images do not separate from the box at all. So now we're going to go ahead and go to our file menu and go to export and select the selection to SVG file. And I'm going to go ahead and type here okay. So now it's letting us know that we successfully exported this group of shapes to an SVG file. And I'm going to open up my eCraft Shop Pro software, and just like we did yesterday, we're going to import an SVG. Now, one of the things that's important here is because eCraft Shop Pro doesn't have the ability to resize things in proportion right now, is that we are going to have to, when we open this up, we're going to have to leave it as is. So I'm just finding my file here. There it is. And there we go, there is our file. So we're going to go ahead and make this little box with this candy cane cut out here. Now, one of the things I will tell you, because I've already pre-tested, pre-cut this box, is that these score lines will not cut for some reason. And in this particular box, it's really not that big of an issue because we can clearly see where everything needs to be scored. But that's something that I'm hoping will get fixed in a future version of the eCraft Shop Pro software, is that these score lines will be cut so that we don't have to worry about matching everything up perfectly. But we can easily do that with our score pal or the Martha Stewart scoring board, the Score Buddy, one of those things. So we're going to go ahead and get this cut out, and we're going to put together our little box.